What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Observe and Proceed, where I observe and proceed to react. And today we got a pretty bizarre video. There was a bear on the loose in the middle of Pacoima. Now, for those of you that don't know, Pacoima is a neighborhood in the San Fernando Valley of LA. You don't expect bears to be running around over there. Granted, there is a place called a Handsome Dam, which is like a big park. There is some wildlife there. It's kind of near a hill going towards Sunland and Tahunga. It's kind of like by a wildlife area, but you don't really hear about bears over there. And this bear apparently came from there and went around the neighborhood, and everyone was scared. They called the cops. They shut down the whole neighborhood. There was a school next to there. They shut the school down. It's pretty wild. We're going to get into it. It's a first for this channel. A bear on the loose, not a pursuit. But before we do, I'd like to thank everyone for liking, for subbing. I highly appreciate you. You can do that for me real quick if you're new, or give me a like. I highly appreciate you too. But if not, it's all good. Let's get right into it.
Yep.
Stu, that's Stu.
Yeah.
Just wandering the side of the house. What would you do if you saw a bear in your backyard? Me personally, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be in the house waiting for him to leave. Cause bears they don't really attack humans right off the bat. They gotta really be hungry, or something has to provoke them. You know, if it's just minding its business, I'm pretty sure it'll leave. Of course, I'm probably gonna call some authorities to get it out. If it sticks, well, I'm gonna call the authorities either way. Let them know there's a bear in the neighborhood. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting situation.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's a
We
cat.
are definitely in Pacoima. There's no doubt about it. We are in Pacoima.
Speaking of Pacoima, bro, why is everything happening in Pacoima? Like the other week, I made a reaction. There was a plane crash in Pacoima, bro. A plane crash, and the pilot survived. There was another video I made where the dude was packing fireworks all in his crib, and they all went off, and there was fireworks flying all over the neighborhood. The house caught on fire. It was crazy. Then there was like a road rage. There's always a road rage incident, some like gangbang shooting going on, but like, everything happens in Pacoima. Pacoima's a really bizarre place in the San Fernando Valley. Really. And I look at this cat right here.
You know, that one cat was hanging out. He was like, yeah, you know.
I doubt a bear catches a cat.
I don't care about no bear until the bear actually was right in his face, probably. And he was like, yeah, I care. I'm out. But yeah, it's
bears are like really large dogs, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
That is funny.
Hang on. We won't lose them. No trash cans. Definitely got a lot of people out there, though. Definitely got a lot of people, and I know Fish and Game is headed this way. What are the people? They're like right there. They're outside.
Cops are there already. All right.
Then the officer has the less than lethal. That's the only thing that always worries me is you just don't want.
Get your bear mace out.
You know,
like that would do anything.
He doesn't like people. They came out next door. Now he's like, yeah, I'm not hanging out with that. So here we go. Probably going to do some more wall jumping. Next house.
Maybe. Oh, there's a dog
right there. Wants to say hi.
Oh. Dog's barking.
No. He's checking it out. You know, he's like.
There's a couple dogs.
Oh, hey.
And dogs wouldn't be scared, bro, and they'll just get mauled. So, I mean, that's pretty dangerous if you got your dogs out there.
Chris, just a little to the left. Choose a side, left or right, but make a move. Chris? Okay, cool. It doesn't seem like it, but we're moving very quickly. It's just a long lens. There we
Oh,
go.
he's avoiding the dogs.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to be bothered.
Yep. Yeah, he's probably where we should have stayed.
What is Stu
Yep.
doing, bro? Like,
Yep.
a newscaster from an air chopper.
Bear vision trumps everything. Trust me. No breaks, no nothing. We're doing 24/7 bear. It is. He's just kind of wandering around out here. Like I said, fishing game out front. I don't want to take my eyes off of him because even though they're moving slow, they're always moving. There we go. Where's he going? What happened?
He was eating grass. He just spit it out.
Where is he going? Where are you going, buddy? I actually think it almost looks like he's got a tag on his ear. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to get comfortable in there.
Ha. Let's fast forward. It's a long video. He is comfortable in there.
There he is.
Oh, you got him? All right. He's eating something. Oh, it's a dog bowl.
He's eating cat food.
It's a dog bowl. It's like the dog's food.
Yep. Yeah, he's just wandering
All right,
around.
on to the
out
next
here.
house. On to the next house. Let's go. That is funny, though.
You know, the only thing I can compare it to is when I was a stringer, you getting a picture of a bear on the ground was like the thing. And we were in this one neighborhood like almost every other day. And then the bear literally ran in front of my van one day. And I got out, grabbed the camera, and I started chasing the bear, basically saying, hey, bear, come here, bear. Yeah, it was pretty much everything you weren't supposed to do. And for the most part, they stay calm, yeah? Yeah, no. No, don't run up to him.
There's a person. Get the shot wide, man. El cameraman.
No. Well.
Yeah, he's avoiding people. He's a good bear. And dogs.
Make some noise. Yeah. Make some noise. For the most part, all the ones that I've seen with the bears, they you saw it. Somebody came out into the backyard on the other backyard, and the bear was like, yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't think they just don't have any interest in people. As soon as you start seeing people, yeah, no, I don't, yeah.
Imagine you just walking down the street, you just see a bear strolling across the street.
No, or if they have cubs.
That would be weird. I mean, I don't know. What would you do?
But yeah. But right there he goes. He's crossing the road. Why did the bear cross the road?
You're both scared of each other. The bear. Why did the bear cross the road? But yeah, the bear's scared of you. You're scared of the bear. Just gotta avoid each other, I guess.
Get to the other side. Get to the other side. He's got better foraging going on over here. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Trust me. So
Police shutting down the block.
Terabella and Borden. Terabella and Borden. That's the street we're looking at right there. Well, they got Fish and Game. They were over at Hanson Dam because that's where this guy was seen earlier this morning. So, or we think it is. I'm pretty sure it's the same bear. And so they were there and they were setting up to capture the bear. They've got the trailer. We've seen it in the past where, you know, they'll tranquilize him, wait till he's out, and then, or her, and then they put him in the trailer. And I have a feeling that that's the plan, but it's
Man, these are some dirty backyards. Pacoima ain't the best neighborhood, but like you could keep your yard a little like better kept up, right?
like, how do you tranquilize this guy? He's kind of awake. He's awake and he's on the move. He's not.
I look at his yard.
He's not sleeping in a tree anymore. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to big game hunt this guy. Keep an eye on him. You got the law enforcement right there, but yeah,
he got the bear mace.
And that hat says Fish and Game right there, or wildlife. So keep an eye out. I didn't see him. Oh, yeah.
He's in the tall trees.
Okay.
All right, let's fast forward a bit.
Said it. I saw some
Still there.
right here in this bush. He's busy. He's busy. Or maybe that is a tree. Who knows? Everything.
He's in there hiding.
About it. Right? See the bear get agitated or something happen, and then or is he
He's
away
still there.
from the? I don't know. Pizza.
Oh, it's a pizza box. This yard is so dirty, bro. Or it's just a plot of
There
land.
he goes. Done with that. There we go. Oh,
All right,
buddy.
there he goes.
Right? It's like, I wonder what are we causing such a commotion? I'm just out here wandering around, climbing some fences. I guess we're going to have to do another orbit. Sorry, Chris. He's kind of over by the cypress trees. Probably passing it along the. That's where, which is one for me.
Trying to find him. He's hiding.
Being serious about this, we got here so early. The PD ship basically got a hold of us and started telling us, giving us directions. And I thought it was like, oh, there's something else going on right next to where we are, a couple of blocks away, and it was the bear. So
He was expecting a
hats off for
pursuit.
the LAPD. I love their. I don't know about home.
Oh, it's a dog.
Well, I don't know about home, but that guy right there, he's looking more at us. You can't see him right now, but there's a dog in the yard down there, and he's like looking up. But I don't think he's looking like the bear's in the tree. But these guys are
lost
making the
the
block
bear.
already. You can see them.
It's a couple of them. Protecting the yard. The dirty yards.
You'd think.
Man, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you have dogs in a yard like that with all this tall, dead grass, they for sure have fleas. L owners. L dog owners.
Yeah, they definitely are barking at something. Let's see.
All right, let's fast
No,
forward.
this is the same house. Or maybe in these bushes. Copy.
He's in there.
He was right there.
Where? Every yard is really dirt. Every yard. Jesus.
Yeah, these guys, they haven't changed their position. They're like...
He's there. The dogs are like, he's right there. Get him.
Their attention real quick. I was watching him earlier on when we were at...
That's a tranquilizer.
in there, and
he really disappeared for a while.
Let's see.
Oh, there he is. Hiding.
I'm
Oh, they got the thing on the trank on
a little
him.
jealous of the bear.
So he already got a trank shot. Where's that trank shot? I guess they didn't show him getting tranked. Oh, so he went to sleep right there. I got a better video where this leaves off. Right here.
Have eyes on it from the air, and of course they're seeing our images as well.
So he got
and
tranked right here. He's on a wall.
They know exactly where this bear is tucked away right now. So
it's going to bed. Time to go to sleep.
That takes effect, but
that bear seems to be hugging the wall. The dart's in its left rear area, so that tranquilizer will be setting in soon. And we hope that that bear is resting somewhere that it's not going to take a fall off the wall. But looks like certainly the movements have slowed down and the bear is perched there. But Rich, you're saying that
good thing got a nice
authorities
spot.
Have tracked this bear. They're well aware of where it is. And once it does have that tranquilizer go into effect,
wonder how they got him off of there. Look, he's falling asleep.
Move it back into wildlife is what we typically see. So they have found it, and this bear that started the day in a tree in the Hansen Dam area with Sarah Welch right there tracking the sleeping bear, then became a bear on the move and is now a bear that's about to be asleep again right here, perched on a wall in between a couple of homes in this Pacoima neighborhood, Rich.
Yeah, unfortunately, the bear hasn't shown any sort of aggression over the, we believe this is the same bear that's been roaming around this area for the past day or so. It's not shown any sort of
he's
aggression
been out there
towards people or animals, just roaming around, and eventually will make its way up into a tree, fall asleep, and not be seen for hours, and then all of a sudden
he's
roaming
passed out
again.
now.
So
look at that.
They finally were in a position to tranquilize the bear. Miles away from the bear, as much from this block wall.
Yeah, he's asleep.
Like that bear
falling
looks
asleep,
like
if not asleep already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
get him before he falls over,
right? Euthanize.
Certainly does. He looks pretty relaxed there. Get access into that backyard. So close, into the backyard. And
see how they get him off the wall.
It's got to be a heavy bear.
So I think they'll
to its culmination, and now they'll get it. Are you hearing any? Yeah. So as I now.
The wall is.
Trying to get, all right, okay. He's poking him with a stick.
Sucked into this field here, so I can't see too much
out
the window.
See, he tickled his ear to know, to see.
Up, on any of the
how they got to get him
but
off. This is interesting.
We have a crew on the ground that might be with some of those.
Look how dirty this yard is. It's actually better he passed out on the wall right here.
And they're just working to get this bear off the block wall. You can see it just kind of straddled, passed out. So. Maybe they'll give him another dose. I don't know. We'll see. But
no, they doesn't need another dose.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to assess. We did see one of them poke the bear, maybe see if it stirred at all.
Poke the bear.
See what the bear's current, figuring out into some backyards. And
trying to figure it out. Okay, they got the tarp.
Figure out where the bear was and tranquilize it. And now
dude's climbing up. He's gonna push him over, bro. How they 6 of them gonna hold up that?
Have that tarp.
Bears weigh a lot, bro.
They're gonna start working to get that bear down. making sure
we'll
it's
see
asleep.
if that tarp is big enough.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
They're
small
gonna need a bigger
tarp.
Yeah.
Super small
Yeah.
tarp.
Fortunately there was no dogs in this backyard, and that gate was unlocked, so they were able to, get back here without any problem and quickly too. So, but yeah, they're doing everything they can. They have plenty of officers. You see the park rangers there as well, and Fish and Wildlife. So he's gonna just give the bear a little boost and roll him right onto that tarp, which I think that
Don't
bear's
drop
gonna be
him
a
on
little
the
heavier than
bricks or
anticipated,
whatever
but,
right there.
It should be. He
These
should
people
be just
have
fine.
the dirtiest yards in
And,
Pacoima. Like, what
again,
the hell's going
now they have
on?
the bear sedated and all, for the most part under control. We should start to see some of these streets open up in the area, and of course, it's any of the schools that might have been placed on lockdown. But it looks like they're going to
Put the
use
trash
here for a little support. Probably that's a good idea there. So
yeah, they're getting creative, using what they have on hand to get this bear down, using a couple.
It's gonna
trash
damage
cans
that. I mean,
with the tarp on top that
they better
doesn't
give
look
the
terribly big,
house
but we'll
owners
see
some
if that
new
bear
bins over here.
fits on there, and just one guy is gonna try to heave ho and get this bear down. Let's see how this goes. So,
yeah,
one person on the wall, another
Yeah,
person in the front there.
Okay, let's see.
They're trying to get that tarp as close as they can to the bear, and looks like they're going to kind of roll the bear down onto a couple trash cans so it doesn't go crashing onto the ground, because the bear did come to rest on a wall.
What if he wakes up?
Here we go. Okay, let's see. And they're pushing. They're pushing. Looks like they're, making progress.
Oh, it worked. It
The
worked.
bear is safely on the
Yeah.
tarp. Definitely sedated. That tranquilizer worked.
yeah, it's good. Definitely going to take a few of them to carry him out, but they should have a
Yeah.
truck on standby, and they'll put him right on the flatbed.
Let's see how they
And
lift
give
him.
him any sort
Oh,
of
they're
treatment.
lifting. They're
Give the
lifting.
bear any sort of
Barely,
treatment
barely,
they might need,
barely.
but
Oh, they got him. They
it
got
didn't
him.
seem like that it
They got
was harmed in any way.
Good job, guys. Good job.
And again, we said this many times, the bear wasn't showing any sort of aggression. So backyard is not often roaming around. The past that was
Rolled
in the
him
Sunland
out.
area that was seen over the weekend as well.
Nicely done, by the way.
Again,
Nicely
they could
done.
be two separate bears, but this is the bear that
All right, so
they believe is
let's see some comments. Hope the barrel's okay. Dan, we got everything in Pacoima. You sure do. Anyway, let's see the aftermath. I got a video of the aftermath.
Bear scare in Pacoima. The bear wandering through a neighborhood, coming face to face with family pets before it fell asleep on a fence after being tranquilized. CBS LA's Luz Delia Caballero speaking to some shocked residents.
Talk about a wild encounter between a bear and those who live here, especially for these homeowners. They tell us the bear actually came onto their property from a neighboring vacant lot, then made its way down this brick wall, scaling it and eventually ending up down the way. A wild scene unfolding in Pacoima. A black bear wandering through a neighborhood near Hanson Dam, showing up in backyards, near pets, and even close to Sarah Coughlin Elementary.
There's an elementary school. Okay.
At one point, the bear walked along someone's back porch, and you could see the person inside sitting on a couch. Jump up. Neighbors say the bear appeared calm, but
Imagine
its
seeing
presence
that.
alone
I'll
was enough
be
to
like,
rattle the
"What?"
community.
Yeah, the people he's scared. Some people no, because he loves bears, you know.
Some
people
here
love
even
bears.
capturing close encounters on camera, including.
And this isn't like I said, this neighborhood, it's not really like near a forest, but the Handsome Dam, which is next to it, kind of is near the mountains. But you just don't see bears in a neighborhood like this.
Our own photojournalist. For longtime residents like Isidro Mendoza, it's something they never expected to see.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Wait, why would there was a kid just like
Just before 1
sleeping, like
o'clock
passed
Monday
out on, what is this, bro? Look at this
Just
kid.
before 1 o'clock
Passed
Monday
out on the
afternoon,
pavement.
crews with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife successfully tranquilized the bear, which was seen passed out laying on top of a brick wall.
A lot of kids, and really is danger, peligroso. Also the bear there because there's a lot of families.
Wildlife officials carefully got the bear down from the wall, put it in a trailer, and took him to be released back into the wild. They say it wasn't previously tagged and showed no aggressive behavior.
Now, I think that they come to looking for food, But anyway,
Of course.
the people panic, you know.
Officials also believe this is the same bear spotted in the Hansen Dam area just a day earlier, seen climbing trees and resting nearby.
They have
But
a
still,
flood going
even
on.
a calm bear is unpredictable. And for many here, the experience was a stark reminder of how close wildlife can come to home. So this is where the bear ultimately ended up kind of hanging out on this brick wall, was tranquilized, and eventually was put onto this wagon and wheeled on out, as Naranjo mentioned. Wildlife officials tell us he has since been collared. One of his ears has been tagged, and he is relocated to the Angeles National Forest.
So good story. He was relocated to a better forest area. I mean, I hope he didn't have a family in the hills where he came from, but, you know. It's good for him. He won't have to deal with the neighborhood. Look, someone noticed the kid sleeping on the sidewalk. Look at this.
Mendoza, it's something they never
What is this? Who lets their kid... Look at this. Who lets their kid just sleep on the pavement right here? This is L parenting of the year. Anyway, that was wild. That was bizarre. We don't usually see this. We see pursuits. But yeah, keep it locked. Subscribe. I'll be back with more. I'm out.